Hey, this is the Pt.1. I thought I was finished with doing storyline readings, but universe is leading me to come back on to do certain ones, and I have to do it when I hear God tell me. Okay, this is a new channel though, but still, God is leading me to do certain ones, I guess. I just don't know. But anyway, I just saw a little bit earlier missing persons, Miss Viola Martin, that's been missing for quite a long time, and it was in my mind to do a storyline reading on her. So I had to ask Universe, God, do I do a reading on Miss Martin? And God said yes. So God wants me to do a reading on Miss Martin, and maybe some kind of way it will tell us where she is or something about the situation. God gave me deck 16, that's up the healing of the soul, when you need your soul healed, or a person you're dealing with need his or her soul healed, and abuse cards, when you abuse someone or when someone abuse you. I have 17 decks of each set of cards, but they are the cards that God told me. Then I have a deck 6, I heard God say, so we just gonna flow with the 8 and the 16. That's the first ones I heard. I'm gonna put them together, make a storyline reading for Miss Martin, for God to bring out where's Miss Martin, what happened to Miss Martin, or anything like that as far as Miss Martin, because God evidently want something told through a storyline told by the Pt.1 that God want the family to know. Because I just was laying down upstairs and I saw a story go across my screen. I was looking at a video with her family saying that she's missing, and she's been missing for a while, and they just haven't heard from her. So let me just start now. My name is the Pt.1. I am Healer Tarot, okay? He on YouTube, okay? So let's just flow. We're gonna take the deck 16, like I told you, right here. This one, this is what I heard, 16, and I heard 8. So what I do is I can go like this and say she is analyzing something to see where something stemmed from, because she had some dormant behavior she is holding on to for a keepsake. Okay, it says she had empty thoughts while time was going by. Wait. You know what? Before I started, and when I was upstairs laying down, my mind kept thinking that she might have amnesia. She might have amnesia or anything like that. You know, when you have amnesia, you don't know who you are. And she could actually be out there somewhere. That's what my mind was thinking. It don't mean that that's it. But I'm looking at this card right here. This card, look at what this card says. Look at what the card says. It's a parent, right? And her family is looking for her, right? She is a parent, right? Will I ever know who born me? This usually a child card. When you're giving up for adoption, when you don't know who your parent is, follow me. Will I ever know who born me, right? This usually be a child's card. But we can turn it around to Miss Martin. Will I ever know who born me? Because if she have amnesia, she don't even know who born her. Get what I'm saying? That means she wouldn't even know who her mother is. You don't remember. Parents should not walk away. She a parent. She walked away. Follow me? Let's just flow. And we have the top card right here, inheritance. She is trying to get her inheritance, her money, anything as far as her money, anything that was owed to her money. Okay, detention time away. She was away from her family, or she went away from her family, anything like that. Okay, if I met him or her, if I met him or her straight, you're not obligated to take the person back gay. So somebody she is connected to that was straight, as far as she know of, but the person wound up being a gay person. Let's just flow. Okay, universe, you know all about it for Miss Martin. Oh my goodness, did I just see that? If I saw the card I think I saw in there. If I saw the card I think I just saw in here, it's possible that Miss Martin is somewhere. She don't know she is though. That's the thing about it. And she being housed for money. Let's just flow for a minute. I thought I saw a certain card. That's why I'm saying that. Let's just flow for Miss Martin. Let's just see. It don't have to be. Let's just flow. Let me just put these cards down and see what her storyline says, okay? I really wish she could come home. But let's just see what the storyline says. This is a bad card right here. This one here. That one is a bad card. This one. So let's just see. Let's just flow. And this one. This one I'm talking about. Let's just flow though. Let's see what this is about, Lord. Somebody gay. She was around somebody. Whoever it is, right? Let's just flow. Whoa, that's a lot. Let's just see if I can put them in order. See, somebody gay, whoever it is, it's hitting though. We keep coming back and back to back. I'm wondering if somebody kidnapped Miss Martin. Let's see something. It's going to have to be another storyline after this. Here's that parent card again. That's usually when children looking for their parent. Like if you're adopted and you're looking for who born you. Get what I'm saying? Or you got children and God saying in this card, you need to go see your children and make sure your children know who you are. This is when you're away from whoever your children are. And maybe you want to see your children. Follow me? But it's something that's preventing you. Let's just flow a little bit, okay? For Miss Martin. Let's see. Let's see for Miss Martin Universe. The first card for Miss Martin is, did her actions warrant what someone did to her? Somebody did something to her because she was talking about her inheritance, her money. She was trying to get her money, her inheritance from somebody or somebody from her. But I feel it's her. Usually this card goes to the person I'm talking about. So it was like she was trying to get her money from somebody, whatever she was owed, but do it warrant what this person did to her. Okay, universe wanted her to put the brakes on something, put a stop on whatever. I don't know what it was. Detention time away. So somebody had detention time away from her, or she had detention time away from somebody. That means just being away, right? Okay, if she met somebody gay or straight, was she obligated to take the person back straight? Take the person back. So somebody she met straight, some kind of way, but then end up being a gay person. That's all the card's saying. Something was plain and simple, and somebody was covering all their bases, right? Connected to her. She is forcing herself to cope with the hurt of this right here, maybe finding out that somebody was gay, or finding out that somebody had her money and she was trying to get it from the person or anything like that. She had to ask herself why she even stayed in this situation. She got some kind of epiphany that she saw clearly. Epiphany. God gave her something, vision, dream, or something like that. Okay? Somebody was hateful toward Miss Martin and blaming it on their genetics. His or her genetics. It's in my blood. My mother like this. My father like this. I was raised like this, being hateful. The next card is she was sick of the fiasco with this person and she was ready. Maybe to leave, maybe to talk or whatever, or this person toward her. Somebody aim for it, whoever it is. The kitty cat mission. The kitty cat mission is when you're playing something out undercover, underhanded. People don't know what's coming because it got all planned out. It's a move you're going to make. Follow me? Usually it be against the person that I'm talking about, but it could actually be where she made a move. I don't know yet. Let's just flow. Somebody was banking on it, or she was banking on it, on whatever this mission was, this step she is going to take, or whoever this person is. One of them, whoever it is. We got 112. Could be a birthday, part of a license, a date, a time, an address, a social. It could be part of anything. A Bible verse. It could be part of a court date. It could be anything. Follow me? So we have right here. This card right here is when somebody loving you for a cause. Somebody have her for money. So far, I don't see no death cards. That's a good thing. So let's just flow a little bit. Assistant living. She's a grown-up, so she's not in foster care. Assistant living. Some kind of center. Some kind of trafficking. Some kind of something. Place, though. And they holding on to her for money. They got her only for money. Follow me? They don't truly love the person. They got the person for money. Follow me? Are you a woman or a male? A male or female? Because something comes from somebody's school age. So some kind of way she connected to somebody, or was connected to somebody who was gay. That she found out was gay up there. Are you a male or female? The person seemed to hit it hitting all the way with that card. I picked door one love. She wanted love. She wanted love. She didn't want this, evidently. Because the person might have said, maybe, think about it. If you still want me, because some kind of way she found out somebody was gay. Seemed like here, looked like. Okay. She is wallowing in her pain. But God says she is simply the best. Here we have right here, somebody was doing some check touching. That simply means touching a little bit to see how far the person can go with her romantically, or the person took some type of shortcut in driving. Okay, it says right here, when love calls, will she answer? So maybe somebody called her some kind of way and she answered, and she went to meet somebody, maybe, because this is a love call card. When love calls, will she answer? So some kind of way, maybe she went to meet somebody. Somebody took a shortcut, maybe, to get there to where she was. Okay, lies took her there. The thought that make her think she is obligated some kind of way to this person. But God says that is a lie. She wasn't obligated to this person. Okay, we have right here that God wanted her to have a wise mind and don't go in fast like a sailor, maybe in meeting whoever this is. Some kind of way I feel she went to meet somebody. Because somebody took a shortcut. I don't think she took the shortcut. Somebody else. Because it was something sneaky over here. A sneaky. And I don't think. Usually it'd be somebody else against the person I'm talking about. Do the sneaky thing. Where you don't see it coming. You don't know they playing something out. Get what I'm saying? God will help you, but you must learn to listen. You had to go to that training. So God, this is her card. God will help her, but she had to go to the training and the class God wanted her to go, to put her in the place God wanted her to go. So if she is on some kind of substances, God wanted her to go to treatment. If she was. Anything like that. God says don't hurt nobody. God didn't want her to hurt anybody, but she is wondering if she could trust a person here, a male, whoever he is, because she or this person was interacting with some type of drugs. Her or the person, however it's flowing, or both of them, however it's flowing. Okay, we have a drug, right? Either she was in pain or they was dealing with a pain medication, or just dealing with, it was just a drug. Follow me? Okay, she is talking to somebody from a car, whatever type of car it was. Okay, it says that she had to rely on herself to elevate her own self. Okay, or this person she was connected to, she was analyzing things to see where things stem from, as far as her and whoever this person is. Somebody was sugarcoating things, trying to stitch things. So some kind of way, maybe she had a problem with somebody and they was trying to, this person wanted to try to stitch it. Or maybe she is trying to stitch it. Let's just see. Somebody was upset right here because she needed the person to feed her, or the person needed her to feed him. However it's flowing. When somebody needs you because you got money. Bottom line. Okay? Here it is again, it's coming. Somebody wanted to saddle her down. Because if she is a working person, she wanted to saddle somebody down to be her lifeboat because she had her own money. So somebody was saddling her down to be his or her lifeboat to some person. Because somebody needed her to feed him, whoever this is. Okay? She is going to be sincere about going to another city or state. Okay, she had to refuse to stay in a puddle because it would keep her wet. And a puddle would be being on drugs or being with somebody who weighing her down. That would be a puddle for her. Universe is driven to guide her to her path, but would she go to her path God want her to go to at that time? Because somebody was blaming it on being adopted. That's why the person was a monster. So we have somebody, remember, that's hateful over here in the first row, and it's coming back over here. Person was hateful, negative kind of person, whoever this person is, like a monster, blaming it on being adopted. That's why the person act like that. So the person, if the person wasn't adopted, the person was partly raised by somebody else, or the person was living with his parents, his or her parents, whoever this person is she connected to, but whoever it is, they didn't show him, her, or whoever this is she connected to. I feel like it's a man though, right? If whoever this is she connected to, his or her, whoever it is, parent, if the person had the parents intact, didn't show this person love. That's why the person hateful. Get what I'm saying? She was entwined in some type of gossip. Miss Martin. Okay? Here's God coming at her again. Would you go to that training? That's 2 training cards God saying for her. Back to back. Here they are. 2 training cards. Okay? Here's the transportation. She needed transportation. If she didn't need transportation, this person she hooked to needed transportation. But usually that goes with her. So if it wasn't her, this person, whoever she hooked to, somebody needed transportation. Okay, here we go with a homosexual card. That's hitting somebody in a homosexual relationship, and it's hitting, here it is right here. And it has abuse in it, right? It was hitting where nobody know about. Okay, so it says she wanted a united front. Somebody wanted a united front with her. But it says no more mind of crutches. God didn't want her to have no more mind of crutches. She was strong, or to be strong. So somebody wanted a united front with her, or she wanted a united front with somebody. However it's flowing. Do she play a part in what happened to her? God saying, in this situation, she play a part in what happened to her. I'm saying she play a part in what happened to her because of her going and meeting somebody. Now, anything after that, no. But going to meet somebody because she went to meet somebody in the storyline, whoever it is, I don't know, so far. Because God's saying, do you play a part? Do she play a part? I gotta say, I can say she, but do she play a part in what happened to her? Going to meet the person, at least. She went to meet the person because she meant to meet somebody. She went to meet somebody. Get what I'm saying? So that puts her there where she went there. We always play a part in majority of anything that happens, whatever happens, because either we put ourselves there, we say something, we go somewhere, whatever it is, we play a part. If I go outside in an argument out there and something break out, I went outside. Get what I'm trying to say? It don't mean that whatever happened to you is supposed to happen to you, or you deserved it. It just means you went outside or whatever it is. Okay? So it says that if the shoe fits, she got to wear it. Okay? So it says right here that love don't hurt. Love heals. So love don't hurt. Whoever she is dealing with was a person who was full of hurt. This person wasn't a person who was a person that was full of healing. She had to enjoy the life that God continued to give her and be happy again, because tension brewed with her and whoever this person is. Because this person, whoever this is, wanted playtime. This is business card, but it's mainly a romantic card. This person wanted romance from her or wanted to talk business, one or the other. But she had to be the best queen she could be, God says, because God says she's a queen. She is holding on to something for a keepsake, right? A dormant behavior, something she needed to let go of. It says right here that somebody was posing as something that the person wasn't, and that would be this person here. Whoever she connected to was posing as something that the person wasn't. So far, the only thing I can see is we got a person who gay, that she finding out was gay. That's the only thing I can see on here. Is drugs on the table? That's true. But the only thing I can see is the person is gay. She found the person is gay. So that would be the person posing. Because remember, it's hidden right there. She is seeking refuge. Let me pause for a minute so I can say this right. Person was posing as what he wasn't. Let me see what's coming behind it. Or this person, whoever he is, was seeking refuge. Because this person was living at her house. If this person was living with her, like I said, on the first row, the person holding on to her for money, living in a house for money, on what she could give, anything like that, need her to feed him, anything like that, seeking refuge, posing as what he wasn't, if he was a gay person. There's nothing wrong with being gay or anything like that, but if you are, you should tell the person you're involved with. Okay, it says that empty thoughts was going by. She is having empty thoughts while time was flowing by. And here we have right here, will I ever know who born me? Either this man was adopted, don't know his parents or anything like that, and want to know why his parents walked away, or this could be her card. And if this is her card, that means she is alive. Get what I'm saying? And if this is her card, it could be still, like I said before, that she could be somewhere like in some kind of assisted living home or anything like that, with some kind of what you call it, amnesia, where she don't know who she is, and she being housed for money. Get what I'm saying? Not that they love her dearly, it's just that she's somebody that they housing for money. It could be like that. If this is her card, that means she alive. Follow me? But if this is not her card, this would be this man. Maybe he was adopted, and so he got a bunch of parent problems. Follow me? Parents should not walk away. Or her children. Right? They feel their mother walked away. But they know their mother. Get what I'm saying? They know their mother. Will I ever know who born me? But they didn't know their mother deeply. If she walked away, they don't know her deeply, because they wouldn't have known she would walk away. But if this is this man, he was adopted, like this card says, and he don't know his parents, or he live with his parents, and his parents just don't want to be bothered with him, and he just don't know his parents deep down. So let's just flow a little bit. I gotta do another one. So far it looks like she is connected to a man or whoever that was gay, some kind of way. She went to meet this person in the car, talking to the person from the car. The person needed her to take care of the person, wanted to use her as his lifeboat. That's what it's looking like. She's entwined in some kind of gossip. Okay, let's see. He wanted a united front. So either he needed transportation or she needed it. One of them needed the transportation some kind of way. So she wanted to know if she could trust him with one of these cards I had. She wanted to know if she could trust him. And God said when that card come out, you can't trust a person. Anytime you gotta ask yourself if you can trust somebody, that means you can't. Get what I'm saying? If you ask yourself, can you trust someone, you cannot trust the person. Okay? I gotta do another one. We have deck 6. We have deck 6, but God didn't give me another one for deck 6. Let's see, universe. Deck 6 for Miss Martin. Deck 6. What else? God just gave me deck 6. I didn't hear any more. I just heard the 6. Okay, look at the bottom card. Somebody was a ticking time bomb. Maybe that man, whoever he is. What are you embarrassed about? Man, a ticking time bomb. Man was a ticking time bomb. Let me see what this card says. Okay, is she gonna take? She gonna take him a quarter? Oh, this the. Oh shoot. Oh, this the wrong deck. Ignore what I just said. Right, this the wrong deck. I saw the 6 of this deck 12. I gotta get the right deck. I'll be right back.